He's struggling to even take this thing off now. 3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, I'm Yesteel. I'm one of Smanga's clients. Today I'm going to be reviewing the training that we had together and some of the questions that Smanga has for me. What inspired you to start this journey and what kept you motivated when things got hard? I would say that starting this journey, one of the biggest reasons was that I wanted to put on weight. Because when I started, I was 46 kgs and I was extremely thin. I was under my BMI. I reached out to Smanga. Smanga had a chat with me. He assured me that he has a training program for me and helped me through this journey. One of the things he told me that was he's going to get me to wear shorts. And I do wear shorts, just not in the gym. So yeah, and he told me that he also had a similar struggle when he was starting off, so that made it much easier for me to relate to him. So when I faced the same troubles that he faced, it made me feel good about myself, and to know that my trainer looks the way that he does was motivation for me.
He's struggling to even take this thing off now.
Yeah. That's the breathing hard in the 3 6 you were talking about.
It was easy.
Okay, next question. What specific habits or routines made the biggest difference in helping you achieve your results? So I would say one of the things that helped me was staying consistent. So we had a training program. We used to train 4 days a week, Monday to Thursday, around 6 to 7. And those sessions, every session targeted, I think, at least 2 body parts every week. And we started off with compound exercises. This was to ensure that my form and building up strength was progressing until we improved and changed the training routine. What specific habits or routines? Yes, so being consistent, also having someone to motivate you and ensure that you're eating healthy all the time. Also eating 4 times a day, because previously I never used to have breakfast, so I used to only eat twice a day. So with the help of Smanga, getting me on a mass gainer with his guidance, ensuring that I eat 4 times a week, and as well as drinking at least 2 liters of water every day, noticed the biggest difference in my body. How has building muscle and transforming your body impacted other areas of your life like confidence, energy, and mindset? So I think this was the biggest thing that happened to me in terms of mindset. So starting off, I honestly thought the training sessions were too easy because Smanga made them, I think he knew what he was doing, but I didn't know what he was doing at the start. And I thought the training sessions were too easy. And then as the weeks progressed, it became extremely hard. I used to be out of breath every single workout until the next workout, and it just get harder and harder. And I think that's what made it challenging and grew my mindset to overcome difficult situations. Because at the end of it all, in that moment, it may seem hard, but when you're done with it, it's so much more rewarding. And you see the results like maybe months from then, and you'll be like, you actually did that. One of the things also, for example, that I learned from Smanga was being slow. It's not about going into that your PR weight. You start off slow, you do low reps, and every week you progress. And the most important thing was tracking your progress, as well as making sure that every week you increase it by maybe a half rep or a rep or weight change. As long as you're progressing, you will see results in your own body. And you can apply that with anything you do. For example, if you want to read a book or if you want to start your own business, you can't just go, okay, put in all the capital in the business. You have to start by planning and take baby steps. So those things help me in changing my mindset in the way I do anything, as well as the strength that comes from training and overcoming difficult situations, and also to have someone there to motivate you and who's supporting you played a big role in changing my mindset as well as becoming stronger.
Man of Steel,
Yes.
talk to us about your journey with pull-ups and chin-ups.
Oh, those
Remember when you used to get headaches?
yeah, the headaches were bad. I think those are honestly my foundation. It's what made me stronger with doing bench press, lat pull downs. You could see it helped tremendously with everything, my back development. I now have a line. But starting off, oh, it was bad.
You now have a line.
Yeah, the back line. I got a line in the back and the front.
Lines all over the place.
Yeah. So yeah, but like you remember when we started, it was extremely bad. Like maybe after just three reps without weights, I used to get like severe migraines, and but we still pushed through it. And then you like did some research. We said we're going to increase the amount of water I drink, and as well as breathing. So, and also it could have been a mind thing as well. You know, just because my body wasn't used to it, and it was the first exercise we used to start off our session with. And it helps, shock my body every time. And then pushing through it week after week, every Monday, starting with 10, 12 reps, 15 reps, 16 reps, 17 reps, and then we did weights. Yeah, and then
You are now.
I'm here now. But this was the pull-ups and then chin-ups as well. I think we went up to 20 kgs. Yeah, that was like amazing accomplishments, especially because the way we do it with correct form and slow coming down and fast going up, so that puts a huge amount of pressure on you. But up till now I don't get any headaches, so that's a big plus. So yeah, I'm grateful for that.
I think it's also a bit of a mental hurdle that we have to overcome.
Yeah,
Because every time we do the pull-ups or the chin-ups, we really look forward to them because we're like, oh,
Yeah.
let's exercise again, you know?
and the amounts of reps we used to do, crazy. But now they're one of my favorite exercises because of how far we came with it and how far we can get with it.
In terms of confidence, I do see it in my clothes. Some of the clothes that I used to wear before now are much more tighter than before. They're not as baggy. Like I mentioned, I was 47 and now I'm like 56, 57. So that's a big jump from when I started it. And this was only in a space of like maybe 6 months. So for me, that was the biggest accomplishments. And one of the main things that I could never do before was donate blood. And now I can actually donate blood because I'm above the weight category. So yeah, it really made me feel a lot better of myself, like waking up in the morning, having a shower, you can see a little bit of it, the chest, getting some abs, some lines. So yeah, and those kinds of things motivate you every single day to work harder and to reach your goals and achieve more than what you achieved the previous day.
These new pants.
No? I work for Adidas now. You must go to Konubia, they usually have the special.
What was the biggest challenge you faced during your journey and how did you overcome it? My biggest challenge was not giving up. Giving up is so easy to do, especially when you do those extremely hard exercises. There's times where you question yourself, why are you even doing it? And then you just gotta realize that from day one, what was the reason you wanted to do it, and you gotta use that to motivate you. Because giving up is so easy. It's so easy to say, okay, I don't need to do this, I trained enough. Even when you think you train enough, it's not enough. You have to always push yourself past your boundaries because your comfort zone is always going to be a limiting factor. And if you don't push past that, you will never receive or reach your goals. If you could give one piece of advice to someone starting from where you are, what would it be? The one piece of advice that I'd give is get a personal trainer, because you may think you know what you're doing and you may feel good about after how you train, but you'll notice that in a couple months you won't see the results that you wanted, and then you'll be disappointed. Having a personal trainer, and by the way, this is not a paid sponsorship, this is just my honest opinion. So having a personal trainer sets out the plan for you, they motivate you, they give you all the guidance, they're there to motivate you when you don't want to do the last 3 reps, when you're there to give up, when you want to give up, they make sure you don't. And those kinds of things you actually need, because those are what gets you your results. Personal trainers also help you big time in terms of your diet, making sure you come to the gym, keeping you motivated, also putting your weights away so you don't have to. That's the biggest plus. Yeah, so you basically get treated very professionally, and it's not all the time serious. There's jokes involved. When you need to be serious, trainers say, well, Smanga is serious, and when it's time to joke, he jokes as well. But for me, the biggest thing is having a personal trainer. If it wasn't for having a personal trainer, I wouldn't have seen results. And he set the foundation for me to train hard. Also, one of the biggest thing is they teach you how to control the eccentric. It's not about doing the rep super fast or getting through the weight as fast as possible. It's about controlling the weight and keeping the tension on your muscle. So I would say that's what I would advise. And obviously you need to be honest with yourself and need to be honest with your trainer and what you want to achieve, because based on what you want to achieve, your trainer will personalize the training program. For example, like I told Smanga I wanted to train more on abs, and like the next week we started changing it slowly and incorporating abs. Or if I wanted bigger legs, Smanga would prioritize legs over my upper body. So vice versa. It's important to be honest with what you want and yourself, and your trainer will be there to help you every step of the way.